the barrel, 5'6" junior from Littleton, Colorado, number 4, Ali Longo. At middle blocker, a 6'4" redshirt freshman from Orlando, Florida, number 9, Jade Forster. At outside hitter, a 5'11" sophomore from Lakewood, California, number 11, Jane Rosen. At defensive specialist, a 5'6" senior from Honolulu, Oahu, number 12, Emily Mayena. At center, a 5'8" junior from Long Beach, California, number 13, Mikta Uyato. At outside hitter, a 6'2" junior from Los Alamitos, California, number 17, Emily Harton. And hitter, a 6'1" sophomore from Ho'olehua, Molokai, number 18, Halei Adolfo. The head coach for your Rainbow Wahine is Dave Shoji.
The 9th-ranked Rainbow Wahine Volleyball team enjoys an unblemished 12-0 record in the Big West and sits alone atop the conference standings. Relying on the consistent attack of National Player of the Week junior Emily Harton, Hawaii eagerly welcomes the return of Jane Croson to the Terraflex to boost its offense. The Gauchos of UC Santa Barbara visit the Hawaii Rainbow Wahine. Here are the Hawaiian Tel FCU starting lineups. They will scroll across the top of your screen. And we are ready to begin. Serving will be UC Santa Barbara. And serving will be number 4, Leah Sully, an outstanding junior, 5'11", out of Irvine, California. She had 10 kills against Hawaii, but did not hit a high percentage. She hit .030. We're underway. Uyato to Harton. That will be returned. Outside and wide. That hit by number 20, Kara Sherrard, a junior from Lancaster, California, 6-footer.
So a great example there of Santa Barbara making sure they got 2 blockers up on the National Player of the Week, Emily Harton. Tough for Emily to get that one down.
Longo serving for Hawaii. We're in the first set. From her knees is Sully. Ball is tapped over by Wilson. Hawaii with it. Harton pushes it into the back row. Sully, Santi. That ball is hit over. There is Croson. Outside again, blocked back. That time after that hit by Harton. Harton drives it again, but hits it wide.
Harton finding trouble against this Santa Barbara defense. You know, Santa Barbara does lead the league in digs per set. They dig 18 balls a set. So that's one thing they are really, really good at, historically.
Formico serving, step out, Adolfo. And that is in. Good hit by Adolfo, getting it into the far corner. So Adolfo with 1 kill. And Hawaii leading 2-1 in the early going in the first set.
So looks like Kayla Goodman has drawn the right side duty instead of Castle for the night.
Uyato to serve. Santi, short set. That ball is hit into the back row, but right back by Croson. Ball is pushed. That goes off 3 players on the Hawaii side, and it will escape.
Great set by Croson, but she failed to keep it on her own side of the net. Turned out to be a nice transition play for Santa Barbara.
Villanueva will serve now for Santa Barbara into the net, service error. Hawaii leading 3-2. This could be a match, Chris, where you're really going to have to work for your points. That ball will come back at you.
Absolutely. Dave Shoji and Kathy Gregory, two of the best defensive-minded coaches in the country.
Hartung serving. Ball up near the net. And a violation. Double hit is called. The officials tonight, the up official on the pedestal, Jesse Martinez. Wayne Lee is on the floor. Dean Tamura and Ryan Scudder are the linesmen. Hartung serving. Villanueva goes cross court to Sherrard. That's blocked back. Sherrard tries it again. Croson with the save. Hartung from the back row, dug up by Sully. That ball is hit by Taylor, goes off the block and out. So that's a point for UCSB.
Britton Taylor's done a pretty nice job out of the middle there. A couple kills a game, hitting 250. Just a freshman.
Sherrard serves wide. That's a point for Hawaii. Hawaii now leads 5-3 in the first set. More changes. Coming into the game is Ginger Long, comes in to serve.
And Dave Shoji talked earlier about him being young. Kathy Gregory's team is really young. Only one senior and 7 freshmen.
Serving is Long. That ball hit by Sully. And off the double block, Goodwin was there along with Vorster. So a point for UCSB. 4 serving 5. Serving is Taylor. The ball hit over by Vorster off a very short set by Uiato. Good pass. Set it all up.
Vorster was sort of the unsung hero of the weekend. Hartung stole all the headlines with 62 kills, 31 digs. Vorster very quietly hit over 300 both nights and now leads the league in kill percentage.
Emily Maeda serving, skims the tape. Back set, that ball put over by Sully. Good court vision by Sully. Saw the open court. Hit the ball at the appropriate tempo. 5 serving 6. That ball hit into the net by Katie Thompson, number 8. So 3 service errors so far by Santa Barbara. Hawaii with a 2-point lead. Croson, welcome back to the lineup. We haven't seen the big serve in a long time. Gets it across. And confusion. Confusion in the back row. Confusion between Thompson and Sherrard. So Croson will serve again.
That's a no-no in Kathy Gregory's coaching book, by the way.
The ball is dug up by Formico. Uiato sets up Croson down the middle, and Croson hits it off Sherrard in the back row.
Welcome back, Jane Croson hitting the pipe out of the back row. Santa Barbara was working very hard on that in practice yesterday, trying to get 3 blockers up on both Croson and Hartung's attacks out of the back row.
Hawaii leading by 4, 9-5. That ball again skims the tape. Good save by Sully. Ball is hit over by Villanueva. There's Croson, Uiato, and getting the ball down is Vorster.
One of the things that Dave shows you wants this team to do better, and that is their transition offense, going from defense to offense. That looked pretty sharp right there.
Croson continues to serve. That ball is hit over by number 17, Wilson. That ball goes cross court and is out on that attempt by Hartung.
Boy, Hartung suffering the National Player of the Week jinx, I guess. She's 0 kills, 2 errors, 6 tries, hitting negative .333. Those aren't numbers Hartung's used to.
Leah Sully serves. Croson just powers it into the back row.
A lot of people thought when Jane Croson came back from her suspension that she would come out and really light it up, be grateful that she got back on the team. Well, she's showing some pretty good pep right now.
Longo serving for Hawaii. Dug up by Formico. The ball is hit by Sully, but into the net. 12-6, Hawaii leading here in this first set. Timeout has been called by Santa Barbara. Hawaii up comfortably. Let's take a look at the Kaiser Permanente keys to the match.
For Santa Barbara, for wins, it's the pins. Kathy Gregory said yesterday that her 3 outside hitters on the pins at the outside, they have got to have a good match in order for them to be successful. For Hawaii, well, can history repeat itself? We shall see. October 6th, they smoked Santa Barbara. They'd love to do it again tonight.
Longo serving, that's an ace into the deep corner. Perfectly placed serve. 13-6, Hawaii leading.
That's a good sign for Longo, I think. The last time we've been watching her serve, her first serve of the game tends to be short and into the net. Now she's got it going deep.
Longo, another ace. When I walked into the gym today, nobody was here. No one except one person, Longo. And she was reading an historic novel. 14 serving 6, Longo again. The ball pushed to the front. The ball is hit over by Sherrard, Uyato, and right there was Adolfo.
Notice that Hawaii's doing an intentional effort here to work the middles. Adolfo and Vorster getting more than their share early on here.
Longo continues. Just over. The ball is saved by Formico. Hawaii with the advantage and the double dip.
That time Croson got a little sloppy that time in that free ball pass. He sent it over the net, forcing Uyato to hit the cable.
Uyato to Hartung. Double block back. Hartung tries it again, and this one is blocked but out. So a kill for Hartung. Hartung just kept slamming away in the corner.
Well, you've got to give Santa Barbara credit. It took 8 swings before Emily Hartung got her first kill of the night, and she's still hitting negative.
16 serving 7 in the first set. Uyato serves. Dug up by Formico. That ball is hit over by Taylor. Double hit by Hartung. Ball comes back over. There's Croson. Uyato. Hartung. That's off the block and out. Hartung really blasted that one.
Now she's getting warmed up. You know, people would love to see Hartung get a lot of kills because there was a 62 kill performance this past weekend. But you know what? I think Dave Shoji knows as well as anyone that Hawaii's offense has got to become more diverse. Other people got to get involved.
Uyato serving. Ball goes to Sherrard. There's Longo, Uyato. And hitting the ball is Goodman. Off the block, Goodman with the kill.
Other people like Kayla Goodman, who came off the bench over the weekend, got 9 kills, 1 error one night. And that won her the starting job for tonight. Dave Shoji told me before the game.